Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's a promising position. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lille gain their reward with an early goal. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Flashes it across. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aviati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the other side. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. This is a promising build-up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Great chance! Goal! Lille! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lille have their lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well measured. Vieira. Pullet dominates aerially so often. Plays the return pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Opts for safety. Oh, that's delightful. Ball is over the line. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, such a clever touch. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Lahm. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. And here's Aubameyang.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's on the cook now. And he was alert to it. That's the end of the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Lille are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. The second half is up and running. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Good read, needed to be. And he's straight offside. Pullet getting forward. Rummenigge. Pullet. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Pull it under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's bust. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Lille go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. Now it's Aubameyang.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they are prompt with their pressing. He's found a way past, and he's found a way past. Bale. Driving forward, closing in on goal. A real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Marcelo. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Lahm. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Bale. And here's Aubameyang. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's aimed into the middle. Rijkaard. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Salam. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rijkaard. Lahm. And it's Bale. Now it's Aubameyang.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's that. Lille have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. That has been cut short. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bale running with intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Lovely bit of skill. They're urging him to shoot, and Hullet! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Le numéro 10.
Lille are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Look at the space here. An inviting looking ball that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Lille have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Del Castillo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Rijkaard. Del Castillo. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Del Castillo. And now they can spring out of defence. Del Castillo. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Del Castillo. 30 minutes gone. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Toussaint. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, he's got away, crosses it in. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is well cleared. Gullit. Passes short and sharp. Now this tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
But pour l'équipe de Lille.
That was a given. It always was.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. The pass has gone astray. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit.
Il y aura 2
And
minutes
here's
de temps
Aubameyang.
additionnel.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gullit. And for the first half, that is that. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Lille producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Caresses it through. Pass somewhat off target. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lam. Ebimbe. Time and again they are repelled. And the counter is on. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Aubameyang. Bale! Del Castillo. Looking for options for movement. Del Castillo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough. And
He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance here to counter. He's in a good... And the shot! It's and it's come back out to him. And that has faded wide.
Lille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bimbe.
Oh, great feat that.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. Vieira. And he's gone backward here. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a superb rearguard action. Now he's off and running. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Shoots! He lifts the roof!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Toussaint. Now it's Del Castillo. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Bale being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's picked his way through. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Space for him to turn and look, and that's aimed into the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Aubameyang is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, that is shot, surely! Oh, crossbar! And that was very necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Toussaint was in no mood for any of that. Ebimbe. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Hullet. He's in a great position. Rummenigge! Oh, what has happened here? Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. This time, surely! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Toussaint.
3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Lascari. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And time is up. Lille have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Bale, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This and Hullet! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
But pour l'équipe de Lille.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Aubameyang. And this is Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a great pick out. Aubameyang. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lille leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aubameyang! Lismalu. Lopez. Simon. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Marcelo. Rummenigge. Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. And this is Bale. Oh, good take, Rummenigge! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter.
Oh, great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Runetzi. Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Immobile. It's Immobile!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Marcelo. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Rijkaard. Salam. And it's Hullet. And here's Aubameyang. He might be it. Tries a shot! And no mistake. And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Le numéro 21.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lismalu. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And he's quick to get rid. And they're quick to get it back. Passes short and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. That'll be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge is onto this. Lopez, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aubameyang. And that is the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Lille looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Forced to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. Shoots! That is delicious! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are disappearing out of sight.
But pour l'équipe de
As
Lille.
simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A case now of complete control. Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's following up! That is special! Gareth Bale! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just cruising! They are cruising!
Pour l'équipe de Lille.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rummenigge needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bale. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aubameyang. He's in a good position. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lopez. Simon. And he's forced to go back. At least Malou. Ikone. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Simon. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Played out wide. Spread out to the left. Lopez. Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes on his marker. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ikone. Simon. Ikone! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Le numéro 27.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Le numéro 9.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Oh, important interception. Lopez. Jebel. Paris are looking to break at pace. At least Malou. Ikone. Now it's Aubameyang. Marcelo. And here's Hullet. Cabal. Ikone. Hullet. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Lismalu. That's going wide left. Vieira.
Il y aura
this is
2 minutes
Bale.
de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Vieira. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's it. Lille have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points.